Talking about something that I do know, big up Salehe Bembury, big up Blood Clot Salehe Bembury. It's been a pretty big week for him. Three big drops courtesy of Salehe Bembury. First of all, there are these New Balances that came out the other day. They're the New Balance 1000 Fog Be the Cold, featuring Vic Mensa in the ad campaign. Vic Mensa's had a really cool little glow up recently, where he's kind of embraced sobriety. He's also been doing the 75 hard challenge. He's got himself in ridiculous shape, and he's also doing these spoken word motivational things. Don't get me wrong, they're a bit corny, you know, they're a bit cheesy, they're a bit corny and lame, but I do appreciate that he's trying to put out good energy. He's trying to make you think, he's trying to give you food for thought, and I think they're really well done as well. He speaks obviously really well, and he's kind of the main model for this campaign for these Fog 1000s. Although I do like this particular pair, the color that I like is the other color. There's another color that's kind of lighter than this, which I think are incredible. I think they're like a pinky whitey type of a color, but these are really, really fucking gorgeous too. Look how many color tones. And what obviously I like the most about Salehe Bembury's kind of colorways is the materials, you know, the mix up, because I think colors obviously are what they are, but the materials and the different textures they give the shoe, the fact that they make this, you know, this kind of hairy suede whatever tip here kind of gives the front of it a more of a chunkier silhouette. You got this really nice wide mesh here as well. You know, all these different patterns. I think that might be patent, the lines here on the 1000. This translucent N as well is fucking gorgeous. The speckled outsole here giving you a little peek there in the front. They kind of make me look like they're lizards or something, you know. Really fucking cool colorway. You can't go wrong with them. And there's a matching video too. Actually, let's just do the pictures first of all. As you can see here, he looks like he's sitting on a cloud, fishing for the 1000s, which are maybe, I guess they're like some sort of mythical creature or something that he's kind of fishing for. Either way, they look so good, so well done. He absolutely smashed them with these, and maybe that's inspiration. Actually, maybe the inspiration is this toolkit box, this little organizer thing. Maybe that might be the inspiration of the actual colorway itself, the camping toolkit. And obviously there's a picture here with Vic Mensa as well, wearing some grills and the matching hat as well. Let's actually play the video where he kind of features in the campaign. Really cool. This is really cool. I wonder who's in charge of the budget for this. Is this cheap to be done? Is this easy to be done? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the other colorway. That's the other colorway that I said are the hardest. I think those might be actually better than the ones they actually released recently. This kind of white-ish, pinkish colorway that has this gradient that kind of goes from blue to pink towards the back of the heel. So fucking well done. And I think there's a section here in the video where he opens one of the lunchbox toolkits, whatever that thing is, and there's little key rings, I think, that show up and coming colorways of other shoes. Or maybe, oh no, sorry, these are shoes. No, they are, right? Yeah, these are all Salehe Bembury New Balance shoes that he's made recently, and he's kind of turned them into not key rings, they're shipping, what they called, fishing lures or whatever they're called, right? So you got the different models here. I think they go in chronological order too. So those are the ones that released recently. I think those are the ones that he put out in like some Scandinavian country. I forgot. I think they released exclusively there, which was pretty cool. The purple ones I really liked as well. And obviously these blue 1000s, but that's the colorway. That colorway there, it kind of reminds me of like a pair of like, you know, Air Max 90s from back in the day that had a similar sort of colorway, the coral colors. But those are beautiful. That tip, that gradient towards the back, oof, too fucking hard. So I'm really looking forward to those coming out. And then of course there's an update versus again via the Juniper. I've been thinking about these a bit now, because ever since the news came out that, you know, the Tom Sachs Mars Yard 3.0s are unfortunately only going to be available through that stupid fucking challenge shit that fucking Tom Sachs is doing, right? And I didn't take part. And I downloaded it. I was going to take part, and I thought, you know what, fuck that. I'm also the same guy that doesn't fucking you know when you go to you know when you apply for a job and they want you to do like uh you know a task, you have to kind of like give us a plan for our marketing strategy for Q4 and highlight the things that we're missing out and what you would do differently. It's like, motherfucker, I don't work for you yet. I'm applying for this fucking job. Why should I give you a whole fucking marketing rundown and shit? Go fuck yourself. So I don't do that. Whenever those messages get sent, I just fucking delete them and just keep it moving. So I'll be damned if I start fucking throwing little paper balls into a bin to fucking win a chance to enter my name into a lottery in order to fucking pay for the shoes. Go get fucked. So I didn't do them. So I've been looking for some alternatives, and I don't mind the Junipers, you know. These Junipers that fucking Salehe Bembury did in collaboration with Crocs are pretty fucking cool. They have, I think, the similar sort of look and appeal to what the Tom Sachs Margiels are kind of going for. There's a new colorway here, which this is a colorway Manuka, which I think is the honey, right? Manuka. So they kind of got the similar sort of look to it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they look fucking gorgeous, isn't it? I really wasn't a fan of them when they first dropped, but that kind of, it looks like you stepped in lava, that sort of thing that kind of encompasses the entirety of the shoe. It kind of reminds you of, like, you know, when you used to go hiking or you go to a farm and your whole foot will be covered in mud. It kind of reminds you a little bit of that. So I wonder if that's the inspiration, that kind of like muddy sort of thing you get on the side of your boots and whatever, but you sort of like, you know, made it into an outsole type of thing. And again, these are Crocs sneakers, you know, fucking cool that he's done this whole entire thing with them as well. Really amazing fucking shoe and style. I love the fucking lookbooks. I love the lookbook, yeah. I love the fucking campaign they do with them as well. They're always very creative and smash it. And I think everyone that wears them makes you want to wear them, you know? Everyone that wears a pair makes you want to fucking wear a pair. So big up Salehe Bembury for those. And then the last thing regarding fucking Salehe Bembury is going to be this, which is probably the best thing. Definitely the best thing. This book. He's releasing a coffee table book. Salehe, it says, I make shoes. The blurb on his caption says, I'm proud to introduce Salehe, I make shoes. A 15-year retrospective of my career. Fucking hell, it's been 15 years already, you know. The first time I think I heard about him was with the Versace chainmail, right? They call chainmail, whatever those shoes are. Those are the first time I ever fucking heard of him. So he's gone from that all the way to this. 15 fucking years. Time goes by in a flash. Career published by Rizzoli, designed by Playlab with a hand-painted cover by Delphine Finlay. This 368 pages, I'm definitely getting this, captures my journey, process, and the moments that have shaped my path. Releasing October 14th, the book will be available globally online and at certified Rizzoli retailers. Hopefully he does some sort of signing. I'd love to get it signed, to be fair. Hopefully he does some sort of like signing thing. That'd be fucking cool. Maybe you meet up with other fucking, you know, sneakerheads and Bembury fucking fanboys. But that'd be pretty fucking sick. I love the cover. Kind of reminds me of Caramel Bobby type of stuff, right? With the text, with the picture in the middle and the text on either side or the top and the bottom. Salehe, I make shoes in orange with the kind of purple font there. And then you've got, yeah, different shoes that he's made over the years. I think we're going to be surprised, isn't it, by the shoes that he's made. Because these are the Yeezys, isn't it? These are the Yeezy army boots. I think we might be shocked. I think I might be shocked. Because I think a lot of these things he wasn't probably allowed to say he made. Maybe the NDAs have passed and stuff. But you don't really hear of people, like, to this day, I don't really know who actually designed the Balenciaga Triple S's, you know? One of my favorite shoes ever, one of my favorite fashion shoes ever, one of my favorite sneakers ever, but I don't know who actually designed them. Was it Demna? Was it somebody in the Balenciaga team? You know, don't really actually ever find out who specifically designed something. So it will be quite cool to learn the things that he actually had a hand in designing. One of them being, you know, the Yeezy army boots. You know, I've spoken very highly about them over the years. I'm a big fan. I think they're probably one of the most underrated stuff that he's made. Alongside with maybe the desert boots, right? That desert boot that he made, Yeezy, yeah, back when, you know, Yeezy was different doing its thing. Those were fucking incredible. So I'm not surprised that I like the fucking army boots. There's loads of different stuff that we see here. We see some pictures here, exclusive pictures with him and Virgil. RIP to the GOAT. There's a what looks like a Louis Vuitton, maybe it's a card holder or something that says free money Virgil on the back, which is fucking cool. Love that. You got the original Versace fucking sneakers that he made that I think got him his name anyway and kind of got him famous. That's fucking amazing, by the way. These are Murakami, I think, right? Collaborations. They might be a Murakami. I don't know if they ever came out or maybe they're unreleased, but they look fucking incredible. And you got different fucking, I guess, samples and ideas of stuff that he's made over the years. You've got a segment featuring what do you call it? Andre 3000 as well in the featured in the book. Loads of really exclusive pictures that we probably all haven't seen and shit. Him out and about doing his thing. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get a hold of it. Looks fucking impressive. Big up Salehe Bembury. Big up Blood Clot Salehe Bembury. That book looks very, 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 very impressive.